And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. It is August 26th. Kids are going back to school. Now, remember, Donald Trump's taking out the garbage left by Brandon and his friends, Joe Biden and the Democrats. Okay, he's cutting back on the cyber attacks. He's working on the food crisis. That's why you have food inflation. It wasn't Trump and the tariffs. I keep telling people this. People are getting really stupid and need to take Econ 101 for 4 years. I mean, I swear to God, I can't be nice anymore. They're really stupid. Okay? You can't help stupid people. That's why we get rich. And they end up like, I got a pension. I have SSI. I have a 401k. You're a dumbass. Okay? So he's working on the food crisis, the energy crisis, restrictive movement, and open yard prison. Okay? Because of U.S. code, you can send people, National Guard, Army, to save problems in 21 states. Okay, because these people, the Democrats, have no idea how to run government. Like that crazy guy in New York wants to get rid of misdemeanors and legalize drugs and prostitution. Okay? The guy's nuts. Alright? It's New York City. And I swear to God, it's getting worse every year since, whatchamacallit, the last time we had a Republican there, the city was fine. You go out to dinner, no problem. It's not like Death Wish where every turn of a corner you have to fight for your life. Okay? Go check out Smart Girl New York. She knows what I'm talking about. Go on the subway. There's one guy's pleasuring himself, another guy's taking a dump, and a third guy's looking at you like, food. Okay? Check out Prepping with Sarge. He has a 12-minute video on a first date. It's from Rhino. It's a very good kit. I wouldn't pack it, but it's a very good kit. Okay, check out Prepping with Sarge. Alright? Now, I tell a lot of people in California they're trying to get rid of the 5 remaining Republican seats and doing unconstitutional gerrymandering. Right now, it's not $20 million. It's close to $1 billion. See that? Okay, it's not $200 million. And a lot of that money has been stolen from funds that's supposed to go to Compton's fire protection. Remember fire aid? Not a single penny went to any of the burned out homeless. Mayor Bass is being investigated, and so is Newsom, for sponsoring a land grab in the burnt area so they could put Soviet-style apartment buildings there. I know, they just put one at a corner over there. I would not live it, and I can't afford it. $2,700 for a studio, smaller than a studio apartment. Okay, I look at it and, well, that's nice. It has a patio. And I look at it again. I wouldn't be caught dead in those things. If you have a fire in those buildings, it's bad. Does it have solar collectors on top? No. Does it have solar air conditioning? No. So basically, you're buying a space a little bit bigger than 4x8 with a toilet and a kitchenette. Okay? You turn around, there's a shower and toilet. You have your living room, bedroom, and kitchenette. Okay? That's a lot worse than some motels here. Okay, so vote no on November. Get Newsom out of office. For the world's 4th largest economy and the world's third importer of gasoline and natural gas, he did some doozies. Oh, we're shutting down all the refineries. Well, that affects 5 states. That affects California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, and Arizona. And everybody, well, can't they ship it from Texas or the Middle East or through Panama or Venezuela? I kind of look at people like, I swear to God, can't they pump oil out of Texas? Yes, they can. But how many new refineries do they have? Texas have really old, crappy refineries. Okay, Oklahoma's done better. That's why they could cover Colorado and their area, not as problem. But those areas are the wheat basket of America. Okay, so they can't send anything towards the 5 states. However, dumbass, Newsom said, oh, we'll shut down all the refineries and curb oil production. And I'm like, okay, so you're going to make everybody walk in California? I don't think so. So it's time to wake up. If you don't want to wear sweatpants, a t-shirt, and look stupid as hell and smell bad, and eating bugs and living in a cubicle on high-tech VR, time to make sense. Now, trouble with the Republican Party in California, it's been always weak. It's been weak since the 1950s. Now it's time to change. The new California Republican Party. Political branch of the new California Army. Okay, it's like, excuse me. It's like the Irish Republican Army, except we know what we're doing. And we're not going to do terrorism. We're doing it correct and politically. That hurt. And with enough hammers, we'll solve the problem. Okay? Remember, a lot of politicians, if you look both left and right, they're really old. So go up and get voted. Take charge. If Uncle Alan wasn't this sick and then I'm retired. I don't want to do anything except garden. Okay? Now, what I'm doing right now is improving my pickling skills. This is for fresh pickles. Because a lot of you have that same 50-mile circle diet. It's Taco Bell, ride on the dirt bike without a license. You're 30 years old. You have no home training, no education, no no employment, and no training. And probably you're the guy who's taking a poop on the side of the road. All right, folks. I'll catch you later. Remember, learn a skill. Okay? And that's pleasant to eat with your whatever ready-made meals you got picked up from military surplus or whatever. You know, here's Uncle Alan's food and then whatever you got in the bag. All right, folks. I'll catch you later. Remember, it's 2025 reality shock time. Everything you know and learn was wrong. And remember, it's August 26th. Sorry about that. Bye now.